What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back once again with some more Slay the Spire. Last episode we played the Ironclad and actually unlocked Ascension 4, which is pretty sweet. Last time we played Silent was actually the last run I did with Silent. We also won and unlocked Ascension 3, which we're going to take a stab at. Elites are deadlier. It's a pretty rough one. I mean, that adds a lot. Let's see if we can get anything decent off the bat here. Random common relic or random rare card. I think I'm going to go with the common relic. Alright, well it upgrades 2 of our defense. Not the greatest thing. Probably would have liked the rare card better, but it also depends on what it would have actually given us. I'm already seeing a path I like up to here. We can fight the elite if we want. We can heal, then fight the elite if we want. It doesn't give healing options after, though. This one at least lets us heal after, depending on how we're doing. Or we just take a casual route up and fight an elite up there. Nonetheless, we do get an elite, and that's kind of what I want. I mean, obviously, you want to fight elites, you got to get some relics going. So this could turn out pretty good. It's kind of nice because this is actually the same as this now, except this, discards a card, of course. We're going to be taking low damage for sure. And again, in this situation, you don't want to take damage being silent because you can't heal. There is no healing like there is on the Ironclad, which is why generally I'm not a huge silent player. It's kind of unfortunate that you're defending. If we got an extra attack there, that could have been awesome. I think the last 2 runs we actually won with ice cream, and if we could get another ice cream, that'd be sweet. We are 1 damage short of killing you. Yeah, I think we do that. I mean, I can attack, it's not gonna do anything. I think we just take the 3 damage and we should be able to kill it next turn. We can't kill it, but it's gonna be blocking, and it again definitely should be dead next turn. Like, kind of an odd situation, I guess, but I think we'll be all right. Just 2 strikes and we're good. Yeah, cool. Took 4 damage, not too bad for a fight. I'm thinking potion heavy is always a great thing. Backloop is awesome, but I really like piercing whale, and I'm gonna take it. It saved us big time last game. Not the best first turn. You're really looking for, against these guys, you're looking for as many strikes as possible. If we could have gotten another strike, that would have been awesome. Because all that's just pointless. We don't need defense on the first turn. He's gonna start to hurt as he goes. We just double strike and put up a block. That's enough. We don't need the piercing whale or anything. We could have placed that, I guess, too, but I think it's worth saving. Neutralize is beautiful. We actually drew the piercing whale again, which is kind of cool. Which technically is better to use because this will only give us 5 block. This will reduce him by 6, so he'll do 1 damage. Oh, I lied. Yeah. No. I thought about that wrong. You get my point though. We should definitely be able to draw our 2 strikes here and kill him. Doing alright. Like, we gotta get a deck going of some sort. Add a random skill to your hand that costs 0. I think the upgraded version of this is free. Distraction can be really good. We could go for the poison. I think we get the poison rolling. Let's bank on getting a poison deck rolling. Do we have a shop? I don't think we have a shop on this run in any path we go. So we'd be stuck with this curse at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. I don't think I'm willing to take that. I'm going to take that 5 max HP as we were pretty close to max anyway, so healing wouldn't have... I mean, healing all that wasn't really worth it. 5 max HP puts us 2... well, we would have had a shop right here. So now I wish I took it, but there's no going back. Dark Shackles is actually really good too. We do exhaust piercing whale, right? That is exhausted, yeah. So this is just like a upgraded version, except I think that's 15. I'm thinking about doing it. Let's we're gonna play defensive. We're building a defensive deck right now. Those 2 together is already crazy. So well, we'll get you poisoned. We're doing 6 damage. I mean, if we can just kill something and block. So if we use this, he's already taking 3. So we need to do 4 damage to him. So if we do this, yeah. We do that. And we block. We do have to worry about this dude's shield next turn, but it just gets 1 of them gone, so it's 1 less thing to deal with. And honestly, Doesn't really matter how we played that. He gets his attack in here, just does 0, and then we should draw 2 strikes this turn and be able to kill. If we keep a small deck, those piercing wells and stuff come around often. I like the backflip idea. A free 5 damage isn't bad. The upgrade is 8. That's actually really good as well. This can be awesome too. Let's take the backflip. We need some card draw. Let's get some card draw in here. We are like full health. Let's do this route. Gives us the heal after. These guys stink a lot. I was gonna say a piercing whale would actually be quite beneficial just to purge. Let's pop the decks. Makes it so the upgraded defend basically blocks everything. From one of them, that is. Not the double hit, but... If we can draw Piercing Whale and Shackles this turn, I would say, because if we can play both... Oh, this is one target. My bad, that's not as good. We'll still hit you to purge that. Let's take no damage. Let's do this. Let's strike you. Let's strike you. Let's play that. Now we're not forced to take any damage playing it that way. So we have get 2 strikes, we kill him, and we play 1 defend, and we're golden for the next turn. And then we just got to deal with 1 at a time. We didn't get 2 strikes. I'm just trying to think. If we purge your debuff next, we can poison stab. We're going to take 2 damage this turn. That gets him dead. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. I was trying to debate and if I wanted to take no damage there and leave him alive, but I really didn't want any more dazes getting mixed into the equation because we already have a good sum of them on the way, as you can see. But now we just get basically block 9 every turn. So I think we're a pretty solid spot. With that Dex Potion, we're pretty good. If we get some actual Dex to go in the deck, that would be awesome. We could turn this into something really good. A little unfortunate that we have to discard a daze because then it gets put back into it doesn't get exhausted, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. Hopefully we get a really good relic from this because in Ascension 3, it was hard for me to be Ascension 3 as the Ironclad, which I feel more comfortable with, so I mean, kind of have one move to make there. Should mean he's pretty guaranteed dead next turn. Well, maybe not. Well, I mean, we'll play it. Bunch of days is gone. Not guaranteed dead. I could use the potion, but like I want to save it. I really like potions as the silent. I think potions make a huge difference. Well, what we're gonna do is you into that, which will drop his damage down quite significantly. I'm going to take 3 damage, but we haven't taken any damages yet this fight, I don't think. Maybe we took 2 damage, actually. But, I mean, if we get, so we get a full aggression turn here, that's solid. And then next turn, we have a guaranteed neutralize, which is 3, and then, I mean, two strikes would do it. We do have a lot of dazes mixed into the possibility here, but, we got it. Look at that. Sweet, that was a pretty good fight. 30% gold, you gain, I don't know if I like it. Calculated gamble is really good. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. That could be really good. An unblocked attack. So you have to actually hurt their health, but we apply a poison during it. If we get that upgraded, that's awesome. Calculated gamble is really good too. But I think we can go with Antivenom. We get an upgrade right here because I don't need a heal. So let's I mean, I would love to like upgrade. Like Piercing Whale would be great for the 8. This is kind of cool for like boss fighting. But honestly, let's get that to 1. That's amazing, actually. If this goes super well, we're gonna fight that other elite, I think, because there's a rest with probably no fight, which will force us into another elite. But honestly, that's probably what we want to do, anyways. Well. That's a pretty easy turn 1 since it's not hurting. The nice thing about the Dark Shackles as well is it's free. That's a really good way to purge debuffs on guys. Wow, we're going to apply some quick poison. Oh, he's already splitting. Crap, I didn't even think of that. It's actually not really what I wanted to happen. Wow, they're not attacking, though. Wow, really, man? Couldn't give me, Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a guaranteed, like, extra damage to every attack, though. As long as, again, we're actually hitting them. If we could stack that as the anti-poison... I mean, again, it takes a turn to play it, but... He's taking 6 damage. I think we let him debuff us, and we get some poison ticking on him. We don't need to play that. He'll die next turn because he's not actually attacking here, so attacking him there wasn't that vital. Because he's dead, no matter what he's hitting. We don't need to worry about it. And then we simply deal damage, and we can either block 6 of that or just straight up take 9 off him, basically. We actually can technically block that 1 damage. But I think we're okay with 1 damage just to get him killed faster. Any strike basically kills him now. Well, I would say if we don't draw a strike, I'm a little upset, but... The Flying Knee looks good to me. And I think we just fight the Elite. Like, it's forcing us into another Elite after. Cool, max health. Okay, max HP on the Silent is 70. That's where you start at. So we're doing well. This guy can be rough. And we got a really bad first turn, in all honesty. And we are going to apply this poison. We got to get him killed. We can't really be playing defense against him, and we have a very defensive deck. He's probably what we don't want to be versing with our current setup. We can't play skills is what it is, actually. It's like this is going to actually strengthen him up. I might strengthen him up too much, but I want to keep him going. We're still taking some good damage here, and he's a lot stronger, which is unfortunate, actually. It's a good aggressive turn. We have that in there. Flying Knee for the extra energy, and bam. 15 poison. We're taking good damage, but he's dead next turn. So, again, in the overall scheme of things, I think we handled that fight really, really well. Depending on the relic, whenever adding... it's not really what we want, but... It's nice to have for a case like this where I'm honestly debating about gain... It costs 0. Gain 1 energy, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Alright, I guess we kind of have to take that. We probably want to rest there because we have an elite coming up. Oh, we have this fight too. I could try to potion it out and maybe not have to rest. If we can avoid damage, let's just do this turn 1. Let's get that down. We'll take 2 damage. We'll get his shield off. We'll call it quits. It's 2 damage. We're probably still going to need a rest. I probably shouldn't have used that. It just kind of helps us tank what they're doing here. They're all attacking here too, which is unfortunate as can be. Give us extra energy next turn. I feel as if I'm going to play that into a defend. And then we'll get this guy killed next because we can kill him pretty much next turn. I mean, we may actually get a pretty bad turn next turn depending on how this goes. This could turn out really, really bad for us. I'm not sold on the deck yet. The extra energy here is kind of cool. This will be nice because it gives us even more. We do have the backflip, which I'm just kind of doing for some extra strikes and whatnot. Yeah, there's a guaranteed kill there. We get you, neutralize, strike, and he's dead. Cool. We're down some health. We'll take the deadly poison. I'm really tempted to not heal, but I am worried about this last elite, and we have a question mark, which you never know what this could be. If this is a fight, I'll be happy. If it's not, every skill is upgraded that we get from now on that is awesome because you play a lot of skills. So here, we probably could have did this fight without having that, but again, I'll take it. Anti-Venom is going to be awesome because instantly it allows me to... I don't know what applies first. Poison adds after. Okay. So it instantly allows me to do something like that. I'm more likely going to take some damage this fight too, which kind of stinks. Because we don't have the potion to up our dex to block that. So we're going to be taking like a little bit of damage each one. What boss are we fighting? Okay, he's annoying, but with the amount of poison we can kind of apply, it might go okay. Really defensive turn, which is not really the greatest thing, especially because we're still going to take a good amount of damage. We're going to get a lot of dazes in the deck. This is a really slow start, and I'm not a big fan, but not tons I can do. Alright, Piercing Will is so tempting. And then we could block it. We could just get this guy really close to death, and we take 3 damage. You know what? Yeah. Screw it. We'll play that. It's free. We can do it. He's dead next turn. It means we just have to deal with the 9 damage coming from this guy. Alright, so we'll gain the energy next turn, and then, I mean, don't really have options other than blocking. Hopefully we actually can use that energy next turn due to the fact that we might just draw a ton of dazes. Which might come back to bite us. See? Just like that. An unfortunate turn. I'm going to have to even discard a daze, which means it's still going to be in the deck. But we get the full block, so. And here come more dazes. We're not even getting poison really going on this guy. Well, I say that. I'm actually going to go on this guy this turn. Just because we can do so much if we just stack out on him. And I had to use that on him anyways. They're both at the same health. That guy's got a lot of poison on him. We get a couple extra dazes doing it this way, but we're not really going to take any more damage per se. See, the thing is, we don't need to kill him this turn. It's more of killing this guy. I can play it safe, actually, and just take no damage. We're kind of looking for that right now. I didn't actually need to play both of those. I forgot. I could have played one. That was me not paying attention. I already played the backflip. I mean, this dude's dead now. It's a handful of dazes, which is okay in the turn it lined up on because he's not going to get to hurt us anyways. It's a pretty awkward situation, though. If we get Specimen Jar, I'd love it. I would really love a Specimen Jar. We're going to play the slower route and just take no damage. Like, I think I'm okay with it. 2 strikes will do it now, so. Poison Stab will do it too, so. Bit of a slow fight. We lost 12 HP, which again, for an elite, isn't all that bad. Next 2 curses we don't have to deal with, and then you're telling me if I pick this up, I get it upgraded. That's amazing. It upgrades because of this beautiful thing. I don't even think I want to heal. Like, 70 HP is what we start with. If we can't do it, then, you know, that's our problem. I think that's the way to go for 2 energy. Extra poison's not bad. I don't... Actually, you know what? Let's get that upgraded. That is just essential. If you can do it, getting that for the last 2 turns is so good. It's a pretty decent turn 1. I feel like we can make this work. We're not going to have enough attacks anyway, so I was seeing if I could get the anti-venom thing or whatever it was, and venom. If we could have got that out, we would have been really solid. We're not looking to play Dark Shackles. We do have this too if we need to. He's playing some defense. We need to do 19 damage this turn, otherwise we are taking an unfortunate amount of damage. We can't do 19 damage, and I really don't need to play that because I can play all 4 of those anyways, but, I mean... That's 5 damage. You know what, dude? I don't want to take damage. Get out of here. Just go away. The 5 damage still hits too. He's in defensive mode. This is actually kind of a rough fight to be dealing with. We'll play that into that. Definitely worth taking some damage because we can start stacking the poison up, which is gonna be the way we kill him. If we can we need a catalyst and some other ways to get poison out. Obviously, defensive turn here would be good. Yeah, I'm liking it. I don't really want to waste Piercing Wail if we don't need to. Yeah, we have that poison ticking, so we're still doing 8 that turn. Not great, but now we can kind of try to go all out. Hopefully we get a semi-okay turn, which again isn't the greatest, but we apply poison each time we do that, and we fully block them, so. Okay, we're willing to take some curses too, which is kind of a nice thing to be open to. We're going to do 8 damage next turn, but we're going to tick that with poison anyways. It's starting to get up there. I feel like our deck cycles fast. So he's in defensive mode. So we do that. We do that. Next turn was his hard-hitting turn, but I think it just makes more sense to do that. We take nothing. Poison's really doing some good damage now. We just try to avoid damage at all costs. We're in really good shape. We don't have to hurt him. He will die out like this. And it will happen sooner than later. So now he's out of his form, so we can go out on him here. This is a good turn to get something like Piercing Wail, which will make him do 0. And we'll block it anyways for ha-has. If we had something that made him hurt him, if we can get Bronze Scales is the name of one, and it's every time you get attacked, it does, they take damage. It would be really actually beneficial. He's dead. Cool. That was pretty flawless. I mean, I think he hit us like once, and then we hurt ourselves the rest of the time. Die is amazing. We get this if we get it upgraded if we take it. It's a good cycle. I think the multi-card hit is going to be better for us because we don't have any of that yet. Well, that's really the only one I'm actually a huge fan of. You guys know that one. If we die, we come back 50% HP. It has saved us many times in the videos and off videos for me as well. I would love a shop, but we're forced into an elite after an unknown number, anywhere from 2 or 3 to 4. I guess it's pretty known combat, and forced into another elite if that goes bad too. Not great. We can take. It's heavy. It's a heavy combat route, no matter what. These are the. It's the only shop. Like it's. Man, I think it's the best bet. Possible double elite? Yeah, let's do it. I think that's the best bet. If we get unlucky with the fights, I'm gonna be a little sad. This is a really terrible fight already. So. Well, really? Dude, you gonna do this to me? You really doing this to me? I have 1 attack. It's almost not even worth doing. Honestly, it's not. Dark Shackles isn't worth it. Like, I'm just better off just defending. I was going to use Dark Shackles to get an attack, but it's 3 damage. This is going to be really hard as a silent, to be completely honest. They're all attacking again. Alright, well, we'll get that in play. Piercing Wail deals with it for this turn. Which, whatever. Which, actually, I still only get 1 more attack, though. Which is kind of unfortunate. I do apply the poison, but that was a really bad turn, too. And the poison's not, it's not like we're stacking poison yet. Piercing Wail gets us exhausted. Is the upgraded version not? I can't even check in there. I think I checked that already. I think it still does, right? Yeah. If we get that to where it didn't get exhausted, it'd be a little strong though. All buffing except him. I mean, oh no! I should have played that first. Well, we get 3 attacks on this dude. Drops him out of the sky. Next turn, we go hard on him. We can get him killed. These guys are going to be stronger, though. Die is coming next turn, which is awesome. But that means we can get 3 attacks on someone else. I think Die hits twice, doesn't it? No. It does like a weird animation. I think it still counts as 1 attack. We can drop another one to the ground, though. They'll all get poisoned, too, which would be kind of cool. So, yeah. Die actually killed him. We're taking some damage. So let's drop you. That's still 12 damage we're taking. I could block 5 of it. Or I could just... Yeah, probably block 5 of it. So I can get that poison out. This dude, 1 strike next turn, and the poison will finish him off. This guy's buffing, so we don't really have to worry. 1 strike. Bam. Bam. If we had another attack, that'd be really awesome to drop him down, but... 12 damage. That's like, what, 4 strikes, though, because you do half damage. Well, looks like we're getting an offensive turn. It doesn't matter. I could have played another one, but we already have way over. Sucks that I did the bonus energy there. Poison wore off him. He's doing a lot of damage. And we can get 3 attacks on him, so, like, we're golden. Poison kills him. Bam. Pretty good. 7 HP loss. I'll take it. We don't want to take damage this route if we don't have to. These get upgraded, remember. So it's 1 to draw 4 more. That's a really lot of damage. This will get upgraded to 7. Yeah, I think we take that. Any skills upgraded. Just remember, we do have that relic, and that relic is beautiful. Risky, but I think I want it. 2 fights, though. This could be... this is a tough one, normally. We got the extra energy next turn. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. We don't really need to play any of these at all, so... Could have drew some extra cards, but I kind of want to save that situation. Like, I feel like we need it. A lot of energy. We only have 1 defend out of all that. No, we get to block some of it. Still taking 10 damage, and we are forced into an elite without healing before it. And still 1 more fight. We may have lost. We may lose this run. But we can play this first, and then play this because it only costs 2, which is sweet. So we get that, which allows us to get some damage there. Some damage there. That's worth adding. Oh, he didn't hex us yet. Oh, we'll play it anyways. That's what he's doing now, I bet. No, we weaken again. Go ahead, hex us. The hex is that one. Okay. So give me some attacks. Sweet. Cool. He's dead before he attacks again. Below 50 HP. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. If we would get some, like, healing potions, I'd love it. Would be super dex. Alright. It's not bad. This is pretty good. I mean, we get them all upgraded, too. 6 free block. Like, I feel like you can't really say no. I mean, it's not as good if we were to draw like 8, but again, it costs no energy. We just need more card draw to make this work. This is a terrible fight for us. In all honesty, it is a brutal fight. We don't like this no matter how this goes. I mean, I'm 100% down with that. We do that. We're still taking a ton of damage. And getting debuffed. It's like a temp solution for turn 1. It's not really gonna help us in the long run here. We do not want to take damage against these guys. They're ruining our block. He's not even buffing. You serious, man? Oh, we're debuffed. So it's like we take 19 damage. I can block 6 of it. I think the answer is to burst him. We have the poison apply on it, so we have to get this first guy down. We are not going to be able to beat this elite, I don't think, though. Alright, this is their turn where they're doing their thing. Cool, he's dead. We don't really need to play that, but this dude's going to strengthen. Maybe heal, actually. Yeah, heal. He should go to a strengthen mode soon, too. 9 damage. Just, yeah, here we go. Well, that's good, because we get that in. We get a free 4, we get a 6, and then we get that. Plenty of block. We should be able to just slowly kill this guy. We might have a hard time unless we start stacking poisons, though, because he does heal himself a lot. We did a lot of damage there. Hopefully he buffs and not heal. Yeah, alright. So there's the buff. There's the heal coming. Unless he double buffs, but doesn't matter. 27 HP going into an elite. No way to heal. Still no way to heal. Take a well-laid plans. I was thinking about grabbing extra HP. We do get our shopping. Status cards can now be played. Playing status cards will exhaust the card. That is awesome. You gain 4 block for attacks. That's really good too. I think honestly, we take that. We take a health pot. And we try to save some of this money. I wouldn't mind another Shackles. You know what? Let's get another Shackles. Let's play Shackle heavy. We have to get... Alright, well we've probably lost. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough. This guy can suck. And we are going to be taking some damage. Well, I was thinking about using this to try to pull Shackles in, but I think we just deal with the fact we're taking damage here. And next turn, I mean, we have to just not take damage now, but this dude just hurts. It's an unfortunate turn to be pulling this on. We have no card draw. He's doing 24 damage, actually, so, like, maybe this isn't that unfortunate. That's upgraded, too. I forgot. Jeez. Well, we only need to play one of those. We can play the attack in. We don't need to play these. We can actually keep them. I forgot. Oh, we can only keep one. I thought well-played plans upgraded let us keep 2, but... Is that not what it does? Oh, it's a power. I forgot. It's not a skill. The upgraded version does do that. But it's just a power. Again, we are in a fairly good spot as we can do that and bring him down to nothing. Oh, that's a free block. I'm not going to save that card anyways, but we're going to be saving the Shackles, so. Shackles, I mean, if he does multi-attack like that, it does a lot for us. Do we even get a heal after? We do. Okay. Say, if we don't even get a heal after this, I don't know what I was thinking going this route. But, like, I don't think it's going to work. We're probably going to play that Shackles. Well, maybe not now. 1 minute. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we're still going to need to play the Shackles. We keep the block just to keep it. This is getting risky. We're in like a kill zone every turn. And he's doing 18. Doesn't kill us. We're not in a kill zone this turn. We don't want to take damage though. No. I don't want any wounds. Oh, we can play those. Crap. I forgot about this. I'm gonna mess up by now. We kill him. I'm like thinking about that for a minute. Like, wait a minute, we're dead. I said I don't think I have anything else I can draw. I was like, we got this. You went to rest. Regen potion, which is great. An upgrade one of these is good. It gives us like a nice card, although Bane is really good because it hits twice. If we get that upgraded too, let's take a Bane. Definitely rest it. We have another elite. I forgot we were forced into another elite. Hopefully this next thing is not combat. It's not combat. Please don't make me lose that. Okay. I don't even have 75 gold to do whatever you wanted, so. Give me something good here. Alright, well not really what I wanted, but we have a heal after this too, so these guys are rough. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too happy, but we're gonna do that. We still have a lot of damage we're taking. I think that's the route. Get one of them killed. The other thing is about killing these guys hurt, but I don't know. I'm trying to like think of how I want to say this. He's gonna summon more guys, and he can summon worse things, which I think he's about to summon now. But nonetheless, definitely doing that because that kills that thing. Bane is beautiful as it double attacks and then strike. Don't need to attack. We don't have the thing that's gonna poison on attacks yet played, so that's annoying. Yeah, here he goes rallying. Only rally. Oh no, he rallied too. The mad ones are annoying. Well, we have pretty much a free turn. So get anti-venom out. We're looking to get this thing killed, right? What does this one get mad about again? When he takes an attack, he does strength. Poison kills him now, so I think that's the best route. We block all the damage. We're healing up too, which is nice. We're still going to need a rest at this next thing, but we have to get some damage going. He's going to buff their strength and defend them, which means killing this guy is probably not a great option. That is absolutely amazing. Piercing Will is not necessary. Again, I'm going to try to be really careful about how we play this. Piercing Will might actually be necessary. We're going to rush this thing down, I think is the plan. Next Bullet Storm, I think I'm playing that. We're not forced into another lead, are we? We get a rest, and no, we can take a save for Ishrat. Actually, 2 of these is better than the shop into a 1 fight. There. So we get a... Okay, this might actually turn out really good. If we can get through this, that is. Alright, he's doing his thing. Laid plans, adrenaline, just give me bullets. Come on. Alright, well this isn't the best thing for it, but and we have a lot of energy this turn, so that's not great either. Crap turn for it, it's all defense. I'm gonna be honest, it was terrible. We're looking just to burn that thing though. I mean, real unfortunate turn to actually. I probably shouldn't have played that because that was just way over the top. We could have saved that for a better thing. He's buffing them again, which means we probably do have to kill this thing, as it's starting to hurt. I'm just trying to think of. We definitely can't kill it 1 turn. No, I think we just keep continuing doing what we're doing. We got this guy really soon. Take minimal damage and call it a day. I probably shouldn't have played all those defense earlier either, because I could have kept one in the hand. I forgot I had well-laid plans down. I mean, he's dead this turn pretty much. Actually, strike does it, so yeah. And I mean, we got a hefty turn coming at him. Couldn't quite kill him without the damage coming in from this, but these are the little skulls mean they're minions, so we don't actually have to kill them to win the fight. For anyone who is a little confused on that. On reward screen, you have 1 additional card to choose from. Alright. Bouncing Flask. Yes, please. It is such a good card to have in this deck. It's going to allow us to apply a lot of poison, basically. It's already upgraded. I'm going to say I get to upgrade it, but it's actually already upgraded. Remove all strikes. We could go that route. Go for the bites. I'm going to say no, though. It's so tempting, but 30% max HP. I don't think in Ascension mode it's going to be worth it. It could be the difference of winning and losing, but I mean, either way you look at it, I guess. So the upgraded version of this lets you keep 2 cards. It's not really that great. Die is great, but it's only a little bit. I feel like I want Bane or Adrenaline. The 2 extra energy is nice, but I'm finding myself to have some extra energy sometimes anyways. We don't really need a second upgraded one of those. I mean, it'd be nice, but instead of 14 damage, that's 20 damage if they're poisoned. And if not, it's still 10 damage. That's the answer. That's the answer. And hopefully this is just a real easy fight. Like easy peasy. This guy's not really easy, but with our deck, well, we drew real bad. What are we fighting? A boss I'm not going to be able to beat, but let's do that. We just rested, so we have a lot of energy. Let's just get Poison Galore and then block what we can. Played our weekend on him. That would have been great for the boss, but honestly, we can't afford it. We're gonna struggle hard enough on this anyways. Well, I mean, let's hopefully get another. No cards that are actually really that useful here. That one's not even gonna really do anything, but I mean, those aren't worth placing because we can keep that in our hand. I think that's the way to go. This actually went relatively well in the grand scheme of things, basically. Don't matter, he's dead, so we don't have to keep anything. Pretty well. I don't think I want to heal, obviously, going into this. So here's all our extra cards that we can choose from. This is a skill. So the upgraded version lets us discard 2 cards, gain 2 energy. I don't think it's good. That's pretty nice. That'll be upgraded. But we're not really a Shiv deck. I think we just take another die. It's such a good card, and it really doesn't take up card space because it's almost always playable. And this next fight we're going into, it's beautiful, actually. And actually, it might be what we're going to upgrade. Yeah. Let's get a die upgraded. I think that's a good thing. Well, well-laid plans into the adrenaline. Man, that is so tempting, but he's gonna summon things. Dude, really? You hit me with some crap. Like, it's not bad stuff, but like, I don't want to use these now. My plan is actually to use this, end turn, keep the upgraded die for next turn when he summons everything, and we'll just get a hit on everything for 17. Which isn't a kill, but like, and actually, this would have been better to be able to draw things on because the way this is gonna go. But we'll do that across the board. We'll Dark Shackle you, defend what we can, and we'll keep this Dark Shackles. That's not worth playing. I mean, we'd be wasting 2 basically damage later on in the fight, so. Definitely taking damage, but I think it's okay. He hurts, that's for sure. Free neutralize. Let's see what Bouncing Flax does. That's 6 damage there. We could take that out. Oh, we actually didn't need to do that to begin with. Oh, we did need poison on him to take him out, yeah. Well, we Dark Shackles that. We Bane him. We end our turn. We'll keep the Deadly Poison, I guess. We're not looking too great right now. This guy's just going to brutalize us soon. We might lose this floor. Well, it's an okay turn. He's going to debuff us here, though. Getting this guy killed would be beneficial. I wonder if Bane would work. Because the first hit, would that apply poison? And then after that, it would... I don't know. He's doing a ton of damage. It's not multi-target damage either, so we're eating it. That doesn't kill him. Maybe then 2 turns now. I guess we'll keep a strike. So he gets 1 more damage out on us. Technically doesn't do anything, but this dude's gonna hit hard multiple times in a row. We've already used our big defenses. can't play Bouncing Flask. It's 27 damage coming in. I don't think blocking 3 is worth it. Let's gain the energy and just keep Bouncing Flask and hope that we get a good turn. I mean, we have to play Bouncing Flask, basically, if we're going to have any chance. Please just say he's not attacking. He's not. Alright, if we can get on a chain of this happening. We're not really doing a lot of damage either, but our poison still does damage, and that's what we have to rely on. Definitely keep the 8 block. I think he's summoning, but he's dead in 2 turns. If we can avoid all the damage that we're going to take, we can't. We can't. We can't. Definitely neutralize him. I mean, we're looking to kill him this turn. We play everything, so this is like the best we've got. So if we can get... We can't kill him. Oh, he's going to be... We don't die because we have this, but this is unfortunate because I think we're going to have to use it here. No, we're not. We survived this. And he's dead. Holy crap. I just don't want to use the lizard tail if we don't have to. He's dead just due to poison, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we can finish him off with a neutralize anyways, just because it's funny that he died to a 0 energy little card. You're giving me another die, really? You doing that right now? We can take this too, which should be upgraded. So it costs 1 on your next turn. Your attack damage is doubled. That's cool and all. And it only costs 1. But that's like guessing if you're going to have enough damage. I'm taking another die. Like, I'll add as many of those you're going to offer me. They exhaust, so it's like, dude, I'm always down. 10 curses and boss chest? Dude, I'm immune to 2 more curses. Give me that extra energy. Alright, the Awakened one. We've seen him before. He's actually who fought last time in the Silent, I believe. Question marks galore. Least amount of elites as possible. We're forcing an elite no matter what aisle we go down. That looks like my safe route. And we get an early one, but we get a shop. These guys suck, as you guys know. Nonetheless, we get that. That's free. Oop. He's got to die in 3 turns. This guy's got to die before he buffs himself too much. You guys know the deal. Well, we can afford to take quite a bit of damage now, so let's do that. I guess poison this dude. And we can strike that and still take 0 damage. That's the way we get through that, like the most efficient damage output wise. This guy I normally want to kill fast, but I'm actually going to be okay, I think, taking them because I can play them. I mean, they still take up draw space, but we can just kill him now. It's a little excessive. That does count as 2 attacks. I wasn't sure how that was going to be registered. We're taking 5 damage there, plus we already took 10 damage, and this is the first battle. Taking a lot of damage, but still above technically where we would naturally start. He's demoing this turn, so... Oh boy, I can't actually kill you. Please. Thank you. So I can play it, which is sweet. I mean, doesn't really matter. We're gonna keep that. Well, this dude doesn't really attack much, but it's free. So when he does attack, we play it. Playing the status cards is neat. It's not really gonna be that beneficial. Like I can just bam bam. Well, I mean, honestly, I guess we'll keep that instead of that. But he's probably just gonna keep doing what he's doing. He's like dead next turn, no matter how this goes. Unless I just draw dazes. I mean, it's over, good sir. Weak potion, cool. Well, they're already upgraded. They're not as tempting. I mean, another backflip. This was upgraded is generally a good thing. I mean, it's 8 block. We're definitely down for the block, and it helps with card draw. So we're down to take it. Find some potions. Sweet. I think we'll skip out on the Swift. I debated about dropping the weekend one because when you get ooh, colorless card. Most of these are skills. All of these ones are technically skills. Oh my god, we can stack another one in there. Although, like, this upgraded is vulnerable to all enemies. This heals 6, but you exhaust it, and this applies weak to all enemies. So we can take weak, vulnerable. We don't really need the vulnerable. If anything, we take weak or more dark shackles. But I think I'm down with the more dark shackles. Those are free, basically 15 defense. And they're free. I almost skipped that merchant. I would have been so upset. This is the last one we're seeing the rest of this fight, right? If we go here, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we see no shops. Unless question marks are shops. So we can take this. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. Or we can take this, which gives me 2 artifact. That's not bad, but like, powers are bad against the final boss. Just note that as well. I think we take it. We take that. Can't take anything else, otherwise another Bane. It can take another backflip. You know what? Take a second back. Or that's, I think it's our 3rd backflip. But it's upgraded, so it's 8 block. Plus 2 card draw. Like, why not? I mean, I'm down. We do get to keep a card basically, so I mean, do that. Just want to get him killable basically if we want to. We're not obviously going to use that as we fully block, and I mean, saving that's just awesome. That's 15 block basically. These things hit pretty hard too. Well, we'll play that into the Envenom, into the Bouncing Flask. Just say we generally just want to hit 1 target, but it didn't quite do that for us. These are only doing 6. Honestly, I'm feeling like we play pretty defensive here. We're going to block more if we use it on him. Survivor into you, and then we keep a strike. And he's dead in 2 turns. These guys are vulnerable to actually take some hits next turn. We are taking damage, obviously, but like, I think that was the least amount of damage we were taking. We do have an elite fight right after this, though. Or actually, yeah, right after that, next thing. Ooh, this is beautiful. He does 13 damage. I think you're worth using. Wow, that's kind of sad that the deflect is better than... I mean, it makes sense, but it's just saddening to see. Free 6 block next turn. This dude's dead. He's gonna regrow. If we can do 21 damage, or technically 19 damage, we're looking solid, but we can definitely do it now. Should actually just kill them all straight up. Sweet. Crippling Poison. Ooh, it costs 2 though. If it lines up right, that could be amazing though. This as well. The upgraded version of that is significantly awesome. I think we take a Crippling Poison. I think we... Ooh, I clicked there and I just dragged on the screen. It didn't force me to do it. I 100% want to rest first. Definitely. These can be... Oh, this is a terrible fight for Silent. I mean, before I completely just wreck him, watch. But generally speaking, a terrible fight. And we got a pretty iffy turn 1. Alright, an even split. Not what I was necessarily looking for. We can block 16 damage. We can block 1. Definitely the play. We're going to apply weak on you. More poison on you. We'll strike you. Thought about playing the Dex potions, but the burns are going to be rough. I can play them, actually. They're not. I got to remember to do things like that, though. If I don't play things like burns, we're going to have a hard time. We really got to get one of these dead, because we can almost block a full one, but We're taking a lot of damage. We're back to like kind of where we started the fight. He's got to go this turn. Doesn't look like he's going to go this turn because I can't do that kind of damage. But look, bam. We can get a weak on him. Free deflect. Yeah, I think weak poison on him is kind of the way to go. Still taking a lot of damage. We just can't do it. Kind of unfortunate. And by kind of, I mean really unfortunate. Dead next turn, but that applying the weak thing, I mean, it may have been worth it because we saved us a lot of damage. Do we have a heal up soon? We don't. It's a long time to a heal. We still have this, but I don't want to think of that as a heal. We need to apply a debuff, so we'll do that. That's a lot of damage. Takes the extra 3, but like we are soaking up that, whether I like it or not. So every time we poison, we do 3 damage if we have that card down, which is pretty sweet. We're low on HP though. These took so long to come around. I mean, he's dead, so. Art of War. Alright. Sometimes we don't play attacks. Another piercing whale. Woo! God, I can't ever be mad drawing that. So it's like as many of those that want to get added, we are so not fighting that. We do not have the HP. We got a curse, but we get to remove it. Start of each combat, get a dexterity. An upgraded Bane is tempting. When you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Upgraded Poison. I think we just take another Bane. So yeah, they're always poison. That's 20 damage. This is gonna be like. Actually, this one's okay. We don't have any other things that hurt us. We do have a piercing whale in turn 1 too, which is pretty good. Not the best that this could go. We're still taking a lot of damage though. We have to get you down. I'm taking 10 damage at this point. Alright, can we kill anything first of all? Rather than playing the block. I don't think so. We hit him with that. No. Oh, here. Be easier to do the math after. So that's 3. No. Man, he'd have 1 HP. Alright, well, that's better to place then. We have to kill the exploders quick, which is the problem. I should not have targeted that guy. Oh, man, I messed up. I did it because he had the poison on him. We actually might die to this fight. Well, lucky for us, we can play a backflip. We'll just get rid of the days. We can play another backflip. Still have the 2 energy we need. We can play an adrenaline. Get some more energy. To play another backflip into a bullet time. So die. Into poison. A strike. More blocks for ha-has. He's dead next turn. That puts him dead this turn. I don't need the shackles. So he's dead before he can actually demo. He's going to go into demo. Actually, I think he goes to demo mode now, where he's not going to even attack. So now we have one guy to worry about who's not attacking. They just kind of go all out on. And do that anyways. Sweet. That was relatively okay. I forget how much health we started with. I don't want another one of those. I wouldn't mind an upgrade one of these. It's 20 damage, but it's 2 energy for it. We also draw 2 cards next turn extra. So it could help with card rotation. It just isn't going to be the answer most of the time. It's like this. Maybe I just take another Bane. I might be adding too many cards. But it's Bane. It's... Can I be mad? Oh, no. Oh, no. If I had a poison potion, this could be good because I could play that. Well, 17 damage. Backflip's still worth it. Nah, probably put my 2 attacks. That's unfortunate. Trying to save my potions if I can. I'm willing to use the weak, and I mean I'll use the dex too if I need to, but That sucks, he weakened me. Maybe we do that to him. We'll still hit him with it. We're taking 3 damage. I have absolutely no way to avoid that. And honestly, my current health state, 3 damage is a lot. We get a rest after this with a possible rest right after. But yeah, we can technically die. I don't like to think of it as just a get out of death free kind of thing. But we can technically do it. If I had a well-laid plans down, this would be really nice. I want to keep like a Dark Shackles on me. The upgraded Dark Shackles would be awesome. I think we have both in our discard pile now, which means they're going to take forever to come around. Like, one right now. Okay, no, there's one right there. Say those to come around right now would be absolutely game-changing. We have to apply all this. We're still taking 5 damage. Oh my. See, we had 3 energy left over there. Some expensive cards in the deck are kind of nice if things happen like that. It's still that much, man. I mean, I'm dead. That's the news here. Block as much as you can, because he still hits us into our respawn. Actually, I'm gonna say technically we're not actually dead now that I think about it, but we're basically dead. Well, backflips would be appreciated. No. We're doing a lot of damage this turn, and those 3 each extra add up so much. I could have not blocked, actually, crap. I should have kept that. That was a lot. We just did a ton. We might... If we can kill him this turn... It's probably unlikely. It's definitely unlikely. Thinking that because it does 3 extra each time. We got him. That's actually really awesome because now we don't have to use up our tail. If we don't use that lizard tail, we're gold. Like, as long as we can go without using that. 20 explosive damage. I honestly think I'm gonna say no to you. I'm gonna take another piercing whale. Oh my. This is getting awesome. Like, piercing whales are question. I mean, it's still 8, but it's to everything. So if it's multi-target, I almost accidentally upgraded. So if we can get lucky on these 2, oh, we're fighting. Wouldn't necessarily call that what I was asking for. We are for sure going to take damage here. I'm going to play both blocks, and then I think just target one guy right now. At least for turn 1. Turn 2 we may turn focus to this dude because he's not going to have block on him. Although I was kind of hoping we get a die or a few die-dies. If we just get a handful of die-dies right now. No handful. But we get one, which allows us to just poison everything a little bit. We could kill him, but there's no point. We tunnel him down a little bit. I'm just trying not to use the lizard tail on this fight. I'd like to use it against the awakened one. He's dead next turn. Just because of poison. We can probably kill him this turn too, because he doesn't have block. This guy we're taking 10 damage from. I mean, we got a really defensive turn. Not really what I was looking for, but hey. We block everything with it, so. Everything kind of just weakens. So now we just got to kill the middle guy this turn. If we can do 39 damage, which I know is a lot. We'll be in good shape. Probably not going to be able to do that. He's dead, so we don't need to worry about it. We do have to worry about him, however. 5 energy. And backflips are really only answer to a Bane. And he's dead. Haha. We'll do it for fun. Oh, that's a debuff too, so that does 3 damage, actually. Oh, I forgot. So our piercing wills do 3 damage to like everything as well. This is a skill. Discard your hand and add 1 shiv to your hand for each card. Just 1 upgraded shiv. I mean, that's cool and all. Add 3 shivs to your hand for 1 energy. I mean, that's some decent damage, but it's like, do we need it? No, I think we take the prepared. It allows us to, like, cycle for better cards. I was thinking about taking another one of the weakened or crippling curse things, whatever it was. If we get a heal here, well, I can't buy a potion. It's the question: do we want to discard anything? I think I like it all going into this final fight. Rest 100%. Basically going in with half health. We get 1 revive, so we kind of have full health, but it may not work out the way we want it to. It's an okay first turn. I would have liked... I kind of would have liked that to be different, obviously, but... Well, we'll get the weekend on him. I mean, it only makes sense to me to bullet time up. We don't really need it, actually, but hey. We can't get more card draw. We weren't going to draw any anyways. We have to kill these guys, which is the problem. We don't really have much aggression here. I should have played that. We gave him his strength up with our power we played too. We could play that and take no damage, but like... we want to save those for multi-attacks, realistically. We still have 4 energy. Like it... I think we played our only power, which is nice. We go in with 5 energy on this turn. He's hurting. A piercing wail, yeah. Kinda saves us from him there. Apply poison. Get that guy killed. Well, backflip first to see if a better card comes up. But oh yeah. Well, that's straight up more damage to him, which I think is what we want. Hate leaving die out of there, especially because it's multi. But he heals up anyways. I don't know if he heals. I think he does, right? 10 HP at the end of its turn. Yeah, no matter what. So he would have healed pretty much everything we did. Amazing to get. He's dead. Just got to worry about this guy now. 18 damage. Alright, well. We're using these up early, I feel like. But hey. What are we going to do? Obviously don't use excess of those. And now it's just a matter of trying to get him down. It's going to be unfortunate by the looks of it. We have the card draw, so like I want to... We fully block it there. I get to keep a backflip, which is kind of great, because if we get excess energy, it's just... it lets us play it and, you know, possibly play another card. The thing I'm concerned about... Oh my, please, please I didn't draw it. Well, I think we accept the fact that he is going to kill us. He's going to kill us. He is going to kill us. The thing is, if we get this applied on him, he's going to purge it off eventually. I feel like that's not worth it because I can block more. When he does the multi-attack stuff, it's better. I'm just trying to think of... I let him hit me, I think. We have the heal. I'm starting to think of it strategically as that we actually have a heal now. I'm going to keep that for case he multi-attacks. Because he does things that is like, you know, 5 times, whatever. That saves us a lot of HP. Like that. So now we play that, and then it's 3 times 4, meaning we're only taking 12 damage. Oh, sorry, 16. We have to get rid of 2 cards. I think that's the play, because we play that. Keep weak on him. We apply the poison. We play everything. We have no extra cards going on to the next turn, but we're hitting him. It's just he's gonna heal back up, and that's my concern, is refighting him. Like I mean, we got this, but like after. I mean, we take 1 damage this turn. We still technically died, but I think we take the excess damage. So even if he does like 50 damage and we have 15, I think he hits us and we'd still take more. Alright, well, we got the backflip in. We got another backflip in. This could be a really good turn. The thing is, it's going to be too good. Because we're going to kill him. And then we're going to have to end our turn and choose to keep the piercing wail. Ah, that's tempting too, but I think the piercing wail is the way to go. I'm pretty sure he just starts hitting hard, though. I don't think he hits multiple hits very often. Yeah, I mean, we're eating that, whether we like it or not. We will obviously try to avoid it. There's not a whole hell of a lot we can do. Alright, he's got us dead. The thing is, does the excess damage hit like I'm thinking it does? It didn't. And it's because I think it's happening to me on multi-attack. Alright, well, that's still going to kill us. And again, there's no answer to it. It doesn't kill us now. We have no block. We're racing him. We're just literally health racing him right now. And he's got a lot more health than I do, especially now. 7 HP. 18. No matter how this ever goes, we are going to be on the edge of our seat, ready to die. I can't defend too much. I mean, we do that, play another one of these. That fully blocks us. Bane. That. Into that. I'm just thinking the 3 extra damage each time is better than like what something like that would give us. Let's take the block in case, I mean, in case we need to play something to block. Like, we need to have defense against this guy. We might get him. Unplayable? Can I play that still? Oh, no. No, why'd you gotta do that? I can play it, but I still lost the energy. Well. That's still death. Even if I played all defense, it would have been death. I was thinking that was the best bet. God damn it. Ah, no. I felt so good about it. I felt it. I felt it. Oh, it's so upsetting. So upsetting. That run was still such a good run. 657. I think that was actually tied with someone else. Oh no. I thought it was tied with Floppy. Was something in here that was 657? No. I don't know. But, man, that's unfortunate. It was a good run nonetheless. It was fun. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.